I have some MCU news and a little bit of DCEU news. Not a lot because it's a real dry spell for DC news right now, and it's making me sad. Okay, so as of right now, we know Captain Marvel 2, the sequel, that I know everyone is dying for. It has a nickname or working title, Goat Rodeo, which is so adorable, but not as adorable as Ant-Man and the Wasp 3, which is working title, Das Bunny. That is so cute. Captain Marvel begins filming next week, and in case you're wondering, yes, both Monica and Miss Marvel will be in this movie. It'll be interesting to see the difference between both characters and how they feel towards Carol at that moment. If you're worried about Captain Marvel 2 being a CGI nightmare, we're being assured absolutely not. They're going to try to have a good balance of good CGI, but not forgetting about the characters and making us feel invested in them. I don't know about you, but my eyes just glaze over when there's too much CGI in action because it's super unnecessary. Just stop. I mean, unless you're a toddler watching these movies, then I guess good for you, you're a toddler. Zemo's actor Daniel said that he will not answer whether his mask was inspired by Thanos' a purple body, or if those of Wakanda are just going to absolutely beat in his ass for killing the prior king. Lastly, Daniel said that we're going to see different sides of the Baron, which obviously we already have that they didn't touch on in The Winter Soldier, so I'm super excited for that. On Black Panther 2, there was talk from Lupita about moving on without Chadwick and how emotional it is for them, so on that she shared, "It's still so hard for me to come to terms with his passing, his leadership. He led the movie with such compassion and just presence. When Chadwick came on set, he was present and he brought his entire being to that movie. And he was just so humble as well. That leadership will be missed. I do know for certain he would want us to do this, and I feel what director Ryan Coogler has planned very much honors him and his legacy, so I feel good about going back." Absolutely, I know there's been a lot of talk about recasting, but just pass the mantle on. Just pass the Black Panther mantle on like in the comics. Please do not recast Chadwick. If you're worried about the Eternals, the movie that has been pushed back for eternity, it seems like. Did you see what I did there? Yeah, it's so fucking clever. I get a gold star this week. Anyways, there's been a lot of praise for the director, Chloe, and I think it's kind of cute praise. So on the director, it was said, "She's an inquisitive person about the world and about movies, and that's why her movies work. She's not coming with a set of assumptions. She's trying to investigate it, the topic. It's weird to say she wanted to investigate these cosmic gods who came to Earth in the Eternals, but she did. What would that be like? She's curious, and she questions everything." Honestly, and I know this is super selfish, I think that's great and very adorable what they said about the director. I just want to see a Stark reunion. On the status of editing the film, we did have an update by the film editor Dylan, who said, "I'm working right now with Chloe. Chloe edits her movies and she has strong opinions, but she also wants to know everything I'm thinking, and frankly, we did the whole first cut without much input from her in terms of takes or this or that, and she just watched it, and the things that she wants to tweak, we tweak. But by and large, she has really relied on our experience and our point of view. That's why we're hired, for our creativity and our experience, and sense of humor. But I think that makes the best result." Yeah, do you know how many movies have been saved by the editors coming in after the director has done all their work? So, good on her. I guess maybe in sadness news for some people, Black Widow is officially PG-13. I'm not sure if anyone was hoping for rated R, or why you think Disney would make this movie rated R, but if you are sad, I'm very sorry. There's gonna be no, orgies or anything. They can get away with using the F word once or twice, so, hold out for that. But don't worry with that PG-13 rating. We're still gonna have extreme violence and showing people die, just not boobies. Because watching people die is okay for kids. Boobies? Straight to hell. 100%. Sad how that works out. Oh, hey, are you worried that we won't see super ripped Thor in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3? Well, don't worry anymore, because Chris Hemsworth said he's going to be the fittest and strongest version of Thor you've ever seen because of the pandemic and all the time he's had to work out and kind of tweak his program. Also, he said he's very careful to work all his muscles so he doesn't look like Popeye, which, please don't slander Popeye, Chris Hemsworth. Ooh, really quick, here's a Funko Pop leak for the Legend of the Ten Rings. Look at those babies. Look at them! Lastly, it appears we are seeing more interconnection, which we expected of the Disney Plus MCU live-action TV series. So the director that is working on Ms. Marvel was also involved with Loki. So, Ms. Marvel cameo? Maybe. Alright, the tiny bit of DCEU news I have, I'm so sorry. So it's been leaked that the Batman will have a running time of 2 hours and 24 minutes, and please, for the love of God, release it also on HBO Max. Good for the people that want to go to theaters and be around obnoxious assholes that are filled with germs and pay overpriced bullshit. Good for fucking you. Also stream it for those of us that, don't want to do that. Because it's dumb. Oh, holy shit. By the way, Black Adam has finally started filming. My goodness. So here is what Dwayne Johnson posted on it. History in the making. Extremely excited, and what a humbling moment to share with you. Officially kicking off day 1 of filming our Black Adam. We have an all-star production crew, incredibly talented, committed, and focused to raise the bar and deliver something special for the world. This one is an honor. Yeah, it's still crazy to think that this movie is still happening. Damn, am I excited. And then the last bit of news, before Ray Fisher, who plays Cyborg, was ousted, he was going to have a supporting role as Cyborg in the Flash movie, but then they reneged and changed it to a 2-week shoot cameo role with a lot less pay, and then they just cut him, which is just fun times. Watch my video on Ray coming forward about Whedon if you want more information on all those shenanigan BS that happened. Super disappointed in Whedon, but also not super surprised. Okay, that is your DCEU, well, somewhat, and MCU news. Like, subscribe, come back for more videos, and let me know what you are most excited about in regards to Marvel and DC, because I really want to know. I'm most excited, I'm going to share right now what I'm excited about. For DC, the Suicide Squad, I'm like losing my mind with excitement, but I also liked the first Suicide Squad. And I think it's so bad, it's good. So, as for Marvel, I'm really excited for Loki, Multiverse of Madness for Doctor Strange, and No Way Home Spider-Man. All right, I'm gonna get out of here.